So what's up, people? It's your boy Berserker. Drum roll, please. I don't really got any drums, so I did the best thing instead. Don't you just love the sound of that 1.9 drum roll? Alright, back on track. So today I'm going to be talking about this manual that I've read, and I gotta say, you guys are gonna love it. Oh, and BTW, don't forget to subscribe, like, and subscribe. Alright, so the name of the manual I'm going to introduce you guys to is called Solen. And it also has another name called Douluo Dalu. And when I say Douluo Dalu, I don't mean this one, or this one. I'm talking about this one. So, and before I start, I'm gonna sing a song that I wrote. Hello, is this what you're looking for? I can see in your eyes, I can feel in your soul. I can tell you're really gonna love it till the end. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm on, I wouldn't say I'm on crack today, but I'm on something today. Alright, so to start, Solen is a world of martial art with many spirit animals, which are like the main source of power if you want something called a soul ring. And spiritual items that, soul rings are like well, first let me talk to you about spiritual items. Spiritual items help you increase pretty much any part of your body. Well, depending on like where you want to position it. It could be spiritual items to increase your vision, or maybe a spiritual item for your soul, or maybe a spiritual item for your body strengthening, pretty much. And they also have hidden items, which are like basically hidden items. It's like an item that you're basically hiding in case you want to launch it out, which is something that the main character in the story uses a lot. They also have something called soul spirit that are basically something the most humans have in that world. And basically, depending on what soul spirit you have, you could be hella OP, honestly. And it's like it's basically something you're born with, depending on your on your how do you say this? Depending on your ancestors and all that. Yeah. So in this manual, ranks are determined on how much soul ring you possess. And if you want to check the rank list, just pause the vid and check it out yourself, because it is just too much to say. And soul rings are basically like you mainly kill the monsters. You have to kill the monsters that are living in those worlds, and basically like meditate around them to try to like gain their abilities and powers, which pretty much gives you like a soul ring. And they have like this type of thing where they call it like 100 years soul ring, 1,000-year monster, and they just like convert into that, and it turns from like one color to like a dark color to like a golden color, depending on like the power level of the monster, of course. And there are most monsters who have like already gone to like the highest level of like power, where they end up looking like humans. It's something you're gonna see a lot in there. Well, not a lot, but it's something that you're gonna technically see in there. Now, how do I say this one? Oh yeah. So technically this is about the main character, of course, who the main character, his name is Tank Sang. Tank. It's hard to say that. I might put it in so you try to say Tank Sang, who has at least two soul spirits, who was born with it based on his father and mother. Yeah, it's from his father and mother. And of course, he shows it to his father, who used, but still is someone powerful. And then he sets out on an adventure to study at an academy where he then basically met the love of his life. But they're still kind of nervous to each other, and they don't really admit much that they love each other, but they kind of show it. Big man, am I right? Okay, fast forward. He's now older, and then he then travels with the girl that he met, and well, they end up going to this school called Shrek Academy. When I say Shrek, listen to me. When I say Shrek, I don't mean Shrek. I mean Shrek Academy. Okay. Where he then meets some new peeps and made friends who pretty much stuck with him to thicken stones where they all become power. He's like, of course, he's the OP one. He's literally like the strongest one in the group, and he helps everybody else gets like stronger. He finds a bunch of spiritual grass and all that, passes on to them, and then just he's a team man. You feel me? Oh, and I gotta say, he is my boy. Good looking, man. Like, if I had to die and end up in another world, let me have that look. Let me have that look. But I still want to keep my skin color though, if you know what I mean. Now, I don't really want to get too much into detail in this manhwa because I want you guys to check it out. But quick warning though, many of you are probably not gonna like the art style in the beginning, but I can assure you that if you keep reading, you're gonna really get into it. And if most of y'all don't really like it that much, then I suggest you go watch the animation. Just search up, go on Google Anime or Kiss Anime or basically any anime site. Search up Douluo Dalu. You're gonna see the animation pop up, and I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. It is mind blowing. Now, this is all we've been waiting for. And the rating of the day is 3.5 stars. Why do I say 3.5 stars? Mainly because the art style is trash. It is bad at the beginning, but then you really get stuck into the storyline. Like, the story gets better, man. You will just love it. You will enjoy it. You will fall in love with it. I am just telling you. And I can promise you that the art style does get better little by little, going up, of course. And again, if you don't really want to check it out, check out the animation. And my rating for the animation is 4 stars. Mainly, I would have given it a 5-star, but mainly because there's something that they didn't add in from the manga that I wanted. And I think you guys might figure it out. I have a friend that might watch this YouTube video, and I know he's definitely gonna know what I'm talking about. Well, alright, folks. So that's it for today. And I haven't really decided which manga or manhwa I would choose next. But I hope y'all can stick with me to find out. Alright, so this is your boy Berserker signing out, my people. So, peace!